Hello everybody, this is Bugsy. I thought I'd just tell you guys. Working on this. Working on this. You know, look at that. Look at that. Look at that man. Right there. Also, I'm just working on this. I was stuck on this for the longest. I was trying to code in the teleportation, so your character can go into the dungeon because that's how the game kind of starts. You go into a dungeon called the Dungeon of the Ghost of More Ass, where he freaking basically possesses he possesses a certain monster, or probably or possesses something, and basically, yeah, that's what's going on. But I wanted to just say, since since my darling Anne will be here Tuesday, and E3 starts on Tuesday. I think in the afternoon when E3 starts, I'll be able because my girlfriend is getting here around getting around here during when it's night. So I'm probably not. I'm gonna probably be able to talk a little bit about E3, whatever gets shown. Just know the following week, I'm not gonna be really at my. I'm not really gonna be at the old studio. I'm gonna be around, out and about, doing stuff. So I'm not gonna really have a lot of time to talk about E3. Well, at least not. Well, maybe I'll try, but I'm not gonna be talking about it this much for this year. Like next week though, the week after, the week after my girlfriend goes back to her home, I will talk about everything about E3 this year. Who won E3, and me and Har and Ansakamaru will give you a little sneak peek. We'll give you a little sneak peek, even though it's done with RPG Maker. Just we're gonna do this. All right, guys, you ready? I'm ready. All right. Well, guys, we're going to the dungeon of more Ras. More ass? Is that what it is? More ass? More a- more ass. It's kind of fucked up, man. More ass? Yes, more ass. More ass. No, no, hard. We're saying more ass because think about it. It's an M-O-R. All that's missing is the E. There's an A. Yes, and if you take the A and the SS out of that name, it's ass. More ass. So if this dungeon really does have ass, me and Ansakmaru must liberate it. Guys, you wanna go fuck a ghost? Hey, I'm saying if it happens, it happens. Yeah. What he said. If we see some hot monster girls, I'm gonna get me some. We li- we live in we live in go on, and there's not a lot of monster girls. I know, but maybe me and Bugsy might get lucky. Maybe. Maybe if we just hope. And maybe if we hope some more, we, we will. We will get the booty. And there's treasure down there, so we can pay off our rent. Yeah. Well, you do have a point. Now let's go down to this dungeon of more ass and get our freaking treasure. I hear this motherfucker drops like like 1,000 gold. So we gonna need that, and yeah. And also, if it's a ghost, we can get some nice. We can get a nice workout in. No complaints there, I guess. Alright, guys, let's go in. Holy shit. Guys. Bugsy, you notice this freaking dungeon, this so-called dungeon that we're in? It's teleporting us to inside a volcano. This is insanely hot. Fools. Fools. I am the ghost of more ass. Using a minotaur. Okay, ghost of more ass. More ass. Do you have more ass? Because we need ass for our daily requirements. No, you fools. It is more ass. Meaning, this is the Golan elfin word for I shall take these souls without I shall take your souls without mercy. So you don't have more ass. Like we need elf ass. Girl elf ass can give us that. I need the elf ass in my life, please. I mean, you know. Well, I'm gonna just engage this. I'm gonna engage the battle. You too. Seriously, do we really have to get into that? I'm just saying, he's the ghost of more ass, and he should give us some elf chicks. I'm just saying. Let's just engage the fight. The fight happens, and they teleport out back to the Pendi Vale, which is where they live. This is basically set in in a kind of alternate timeline where the big three land in a place called Golan. Golan is a very mystical, magical place full of sorcery, magic, and since Golan sees a whole bunch of otherworldly beings all the time, they don't have to keep their they don't have to keep their wings in. Well, Hard doesn't really have wings. They're tiny. They're tiny, and they're like on his back. You just can't see them. Where Bugsy Jar and Kuro in this continuity, Age displays them out pretty proud, and so does Dark. This game, I don't know when is it gonna come out. I'm still working on a lot of stuff, and I don't want to give you guys like a false release date. Think of this as me giving you guys another. Okay, think about it like this. Think of this as my little E3 present to all of you guys. Also, I can give you guys a little peek. I can give you guys a little tiny peek at the final boss. And remember, guys, this is still in the test phase, so I'm not really entirely done with it yet. But I want you all to look. Okay, let's give you guys some bats. You know. But first, let me see what I can. I want to see what I can do with this. I'm just messing around with stuff. But here's one of the enemies in the game. Let me clear these bats out of here. Orc Shreklings. I know they may look like common orcs that you may see in the games, but these orcs are actually the illegitimate children of Shrek. Yeah, Shrek fucked up their ogres in this world. Yeah, I don't know if that'll help. They are very easy right now, but later on they're gonna get a little bit tougher. And you're gonna see Shrek in his final form. Yes, Shrek is gonna be in here, but he ain't gonna be the Shrek you all know. The orc Shreklings have emerged. Again, everybody has like two magic things because, again, I'm still working on this stuff. And the orc Shreklings are going to be a little bit more stronger than this. And I'm thinking of changing up the whole mechanic. I mean, yeah. But Chaos Quest does allude to like a Dragon Quest type game. Because that's kind of the aesthetic I really want for this game. And I ain't talking aesthetic. I'm talking like an actual aesthetic. And yeah, I want to test the guard stuff out. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go back. Hey, I thought I put special down. No, I didn't. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Again, these are stuff that is gonna be fixed when I finish this. Again, it may not be the best thing in the world yet, but it's getting there. And we're gonna have a lot of different stuff in here, like we're gonna have a lot of different stuff in here because there's a lot of different enemy types I can use, and this is one of them. And I think this is gonna be pretty cool when it finally comes out. It's gonna take me a while. I mean, I'm gonna devote some time to work on this and to do other videos. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty great. And guys, anything you want to say? Bugsy, why don't I have my special attacks? Thief in the night. Is that what we're calling that? Thief in the night? Thief in the night. Oh yes. Thief in the moonlight. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. We're not calling it Thief in the Moonlight. We're not calling that attack that. Hey, I get to choose what I want. Alright, fine. I think we did pretty well. Even though most of what we're gonna say is text, I was thinking maybe we'd record some audio that would go with us talking, and it would kind of work. I don't think you can do that. We could try. We can sync it. We can sync it up. Oh, while we're here, can we talk about fucking Jake Paul for a minute? It's every day, bro. Man, I know we say bro, but because we're actual bros, you know, we have friends we do call bro. But that's us. But it's like, yeah, the most whitest thing you could ever possibly see. I'm just saying, Jake Paul, you're not that good. And you saying you're gonna pass PewDiePie? Dude. What are you even on? No, because seriously, the boys and I would love some. Whatever you got. Because you crazy. You know, because the only reason you got this far is because of your fan base, and you know, I heard there's some ravenous motherfuckers, and I just, why do you want that? Oh, I know, because he just wants loyalty for no real actual work. That's why. Loyalty for cheap. Loyalty for cheap. Anyways, guys, other than us dissing Jake Paul like it's the Last Supper, this video wasn't really for us making fun of Jake Paul, and yeah. Bugsy, anything else? Anything else before we get out of here? Um, Again, I am not gonna give you guys actual factual dates per se, but I will. I'm thinking I will drop you guys a demo sometime in the future. And you guys were like, "Yeah, well, Bugsy, this is just a simple RPG Maker game. A child can make it." Yeah, yeah, sure. But I want to make it because game making is something I've always wanted to do, you know? And the thing is, I can make a game and put it on Game Jolt and basically have the world play it. I don't know if I'll actually, like, I don't think you can actually put down money for your game, but because it's RPG Maker, but I don't know. I'll look in on that, but you know it'll probably be free. And even if I do like even if I do put some money on it, it's probably gonna be so. I'm 10. I'd say like like $20 or 10 for the whole experience. But you know, this thing will probably take you about 8 hours to beat. Really, it's not really gonna be super long and super grind heavy. I'm trying to kind of eliminate that real quick, like, so you guys can actually enjoy it. Um, and I'm trying to give the monsters a reasonable bit of challenge, so it's not like balls to the wall easy. And yeah, I just want you guys to know that the and also the game's name. For those of you that don't know, this is just like a little test. Anyway. But here's the name of the game. I'm not really happy with the font. Um, I might change it or I might just keep it. I need to know a little bit more about how to change the font and do some of the other stuff, and that might take time. So yeah, but I do like Chaos Quest, and if I really wanted to, you know what I'd open with? I mean, look at it. It's Chaos Quest. It'd probably be our own version of Dragon Quest we'd play. Ooh, yeah, we should probably do something like that. I mean, the game's gonna be one big parody anyway, so let's just do that. Let's do it up. Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here and actually work on that for a minute. So we'll see you guys later. And also, I don't know, guys. Like, it's again, this is so early, and it's not even really done yet. So, but here are our sprites. Look at these guys. Look at them. Look at them. It took like this character generator. It's so intuitive, and it got me what I wanted. I didn't save any. I saved the character sheets, but I didn't save it into the game. So, if I make a sequel, Bugsy's character. Oh shit! We got slimes. Oh god, it missed. Heal. I don't need to heal. Do we even have any of our weapons in the thing? I think we do. They don't drop any XP though. Yeah. And this is the dungeon right here. We're not really entirely done with that yet, so Bugsy, don't get in there. Don't get in that fucking shit right now. Okay. Um, we're trying to figure. We're trying to figure out my. We're trying to figure out the mechanics. I have my friend Nitwit Vic with me, and my girlfriend Annie the Enigma.
Scared of.
And basically, yeah, I've been kind of just today after the stream, which you all should have went to. I'm not gonna hold it against you, but you all should have went to it. It was kind of it's great. Wish you guys were there. There was there was cake at
I'm
the
here.
end.
I'm here. Don't worry.
There was cake at the end,
Echo,
guys.
echo, echo.
But anyways, yeah. So that's all we have really. These slimes are gonna be a little bit stronger. Like they're gonna give you some. They're gonna give you some resistance. I'm trying to figure out. He has a special. Where did I see again, guys? I've been programming this game for so freaking long.
Gonna mute myself.
Guys, I've been programming this game for so freaking long. Like, honestly, long. It's just. Like, seriously, like he was supposed to have, like, his special dual wield and stuff like that. Also, there's going to be a special event in the game where you actually get to play with the strongest weapon in the game, my Demon Blade. But let me tell you, the event I have planned will not be easy. It will not be easy. It will be the most hardest thing you could ever do, but it's optional. It's optional. So you don't have to really get it. You don't have to get it to beat the game. I mean, I was gonna make like several different endings, but we'll do it for the sequel. And oh yeah, I should show you guys something. A little something extra to just show you that I am going the extra mile on this game. This is the entire map of Golan. Oh wait a minute, let me. I gotta do MS Paint. Hold up. I'm so stupid. Hold up, hold up. It just keeps going to MS Paint when I really just wanted to go into the photo viewer, photo viewer, photo viewer, photo viewer. What am I, German?
Photosynthesis.
Okay, now look at this, guys. I worked on this tirelessly. I put this in a generator. I pretty much put everything I wanted in it. All these names are original. We got Ghost Tower, which we won't be seeing in the first game, probably in the third game. Because yes, I do have sequels planned. I don't know if any of you are probably gonna like it, but the feel of what I'm trying to do is like it's like basically Dragon's Quest with with a with a big fuck ton of like D&D elements and references. And right now it's not really entirely ready, but it will be. But since I kind of want to tell you where you're gonna be visiting in this game, the full the worlds you will be visiting are right here. We're at we are currently at we're outside of the Pindi Vale, like a few and good miles away, like right here in this area. And that's where the dungeon, or actually I'm just gonna make it into a tomb. It's not really much of a dungeon, but it's the tomb of more ass. And the Pindi Vale is they where they actually live. We're gonna go to the Fiery Cluster, the Keep of Broken Worlds, the air, the Argent Vale. Sorry, I can't really. I put it in a font that is really hard for me to read. The secret crust of ages, the hereby forest, and right on, man. Good luck. Good luck with your finals, dude. I don't think you can hear me, but Vic, just tell him I said that.
He already did his finals.
Oh, what do you say? Wish me luck on.
Internet connector. He needs to buy like a UPS internet connector thingy for his computer.
Oh yeah, he really does, man. He really does.
Mm-hmm.
See you. Good night, my beloved, and to all of you guys out there, I want to tell you guys, you are the reason I'm doing this. I'm doing this partially for myself and partially for you guys, but more for you guys. Because I want to see if I really do have what it takes to make a video game on my own. And trust me, this is going to spin off into something else. Something you guys are really going to enjoy or hate, depending on how you feel about it. But these 3 games that I'm going to make are just something to wet my feet, wet my proverbial beak, so to speak. So, yeah, and then I'm going to make something a little bit more awesome, a little bit more cool, and a little bit more fun. What else? I think that's about it, guys. I think that's about it. Like and subscribe to this video if you want to know more about Galand in the many places that I've written down. Most of these I've written down while I was half asleep, so yeah. And right on, I'm not Bubsy 3D. I'm not Bugsy in 3D. Maybe I am. I don't know. Like seriously, some of these names I actually written while I was asleep. I am not kidding, guys. And some of these names I kind of kept from my old D&D days. Let's just say when we get down here in the 3rd game, which is going to be 3 times bigger. 3 times bigger than the normal game. Yeah, you're going to see all this. And I'm probably going to split it into parts. The Centaur Woods. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're going to have centaurs. And oh my sweet Jesus, it is not going to be fun for nobody. It's going to be centaurs. It's going to be centaurs. And they're going to be mating. You're going to want to see a centaur mate, guys. I've seen it. It's not fucking cool. Let's just say there's a lot of Phil Collins playing coming in the air tonight. I just don't want to talk about it. Let's just go, guys. I'll see you all later. And, yeah, like, I got this map. I found this Fantasy World map generator. It's mostly for D&D stuff, but, but I felt like it'd be cool because then you guys have some kind of accurate representation of this world I'm creating. With an actual map and an actual place of where everybody goes. And also there's probably going to be a Halloween game. It's not really going to be like 4, but it's going to be in this one, the Citadel of the Guest. The Citadel of the Seda the Ghastly. Yes, that's gonna be some shit. Also, you're gonna find out why the big 3 are on Golan, and the second one's gonna really deal with the the hierarchy of Chaos Lords. Like I never really showed it in the actual canon, but yes, the Kuros were basically the royal family, and every other Chaos Lord kind of kind of looked up to them because they were royalty. But there's royalty in Galan because the Chaos Lords. I'll say this: they originated there, but there's a lot of other things and other little intricacies you guys don't know, and I'm saving that for the second game. The third, well, and I'm gonna make sure that our levels carry over to the next game, but everything is gonna be way harder in every game. This is like easy mode basically, but it's not gonna be that easy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying compared to what you're gonna get. So I'll see you guys later. Me and the guys have gabbed on for 30 minutes. I'll see you guys later.